In fact, the ceasefire violation by Pakistan continues even now. It is currently underway in Nowshera sector of Rajouri, and similar episodes have been reported in other areas as well. The Pakistan Army has been using 82mm mortars, automatic weapons. The troops have been responding. Indian troops have been responding. Meanwhile, another ceasefire violation was also reported from Krishna Ghati in Mender. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister is chairing a meeting to review the security situation along the western border. A detailed assessment of ceasefire violations by Pakistan is underway. Sources say intelligence agencies will also make an assessment on the current situation in Pakistan and its impact on India. Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant now joins us live from Vijay Chowk. Gaurav, first of all, tell us what is the agenda of the meeting that the Prime Minister is holding with the service chiefs?
The Prime Minister is reviewing the situation along the line of control and the western borders. He has been concerned about repeated ceasefire violations by Pakistan, is what sources in South Block tell India today. And that is why this is a review meeting. Certain decisions were taken last time. The impact of those decisions will be assessed in this meeting. Pakistan has repeatedly been violating ceasefire. Even as we speak, there's a violation in the Mender sector, in the Krishna Ghati sector, in Rajouri. So south of Pir Panjal, there is a deliberate attempt by Pakistan to target civilian areas in India. Though India's response has been severe, from what sources tell us, several Pakistani permanent defenses have been destroyed. But there is a bigger picture. Why is Pakistan doing this, and why is it happening now? So many days after India's surgical strike, Pakistan is going to see a change. Their Chief of the Army Staff, General Raheel Sharif, is now in the last month of his active service. He superannuates on the 29th of November. He's desperate to cling on to power. If tension with India is high, then Nawaz Sharif cannot replace him, cannot bring a general of his choice. Raheel Sharif wants to stay on, but he's pretending that he doesn't want to stay on. So in all of this, Padmaja, it's a very complex situation. They keep this tension simmering along the line of control. If India escalates its response, then Pakistan will say that India wants war, and creating those war clouds, Raheel Sharif will stay on in power. So it's a very complex game that is being played out. India has to respond. We cannot keep seeing our soldiers lose their lives at the line of control. We cannot see civilians continue to die at the international border and yet not respond. So a very calibrated but a very precise response is what India is resorting to without escalating the situation. That's under assessment as we speak.
In fact, Gaurav, just like you mentioned, if in an effort to try and hang on, General Raheel Sharif encourages the situation to be escalated from the Pakistani side, what is India's contingency plan in a situation like that? Because in addition to infiltration, they could also escalate the firing from their side.
If you noticed, Padmaja, you were also reporting from the line of control in the Uri sector. Pakistan has deliberately been trying to escalate the situation. This time, it is south of Pir Panjal. But at times, through their border action teams and terrorists even north of Pir Panjal, they have made a very desperate attempt in the past 1 week or so to push in more terrorists. In the past week, 10 days, infiltration attempts have increased. Terrorist sightings have increased along the LC and the IB on the surveillance systems and also intelligence inputs. So all of this goes on to indicate that Pakistan is escalating. They're also increasing firing and using mortars, including 120mm mortars, so that's the time when Indian soldiers would duck into their bunkers and infiltrators will try and sneak in. So that is Pakistan's strategy. India's response is precise, permanent damage to Pakistani defenses, bombard specific military targets and yet not escalate the situation. So all that calibration is under assessment even as we speak, Padmaja.
All right, for now, Gaurav, thank you very much for joining us.